Welcome everybody back to another BOLDcast One Piece reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is One Piece episodes 565 and 566. What more is there to say? Leave a like and subscribe. Check out Patreon. Let's go.
Classic BOLDcast. What more is there to say? Keeps fucking yapping.
Right. Come on, Brook. Kill them all. Oh, right.
Steps on it.
I heard a voice around here. Thank God for you, Brook. Holy shit. Smartest One Piece character.
This guy seemed like he was gonna be like really badass, but he's actually just a complete fucking idiot.
I feel like that's the story of all of the villains this arc. You dumbhead.
Please tell me it's just gonna be the exact same thing again. Please. Please be the exact same shit. Oh!
You're... The scream he made. Oh my god! Oh, is it actually that? Oh.
Sorry, that was so funny.
It was very funny. Just don't start talking like that.
Okay, he doesn't have a mouth, so he just like... I love how those guys are just like his biggest haters, but they narrate the entire thing. As long as my bones don't get damaged, he says after he got decapitated 2 seconds ago. Whoa!
Holy shit! What?
Ice is
He has ice attacks?
He's so cool. Whoa.
What? That's fucking awesome.
Brook is sick. He was already sick.
That's freaking crazy.
I love it. I love Usopp just hyping him up. This fucking guy.
Okay, Usopp.
Let's see what you're gonna do. How can you do? Why can you do that? How are you missing? I thought you were an expert sniper. How dare you?
Never speak again.
Or is he gonna?
It was a trap.
It's a trap.
Or is this the trap?
I still can't get over the way that he looks.
Yeah, he looks, I mean, he looks insane. He looks like an insane shark that's on Fent.
that sends him straight into the bubble.
I think that's the plan.
And then we can go in there. Oh.
God damn it.
He just flexed so hard that he stopped moving. I just threw him straight onto the deck. Whoa!
Ace! What?
Oh. That's really cool, but also really sad.
Yeah, but like, holy crap. I guess if Sanji can do it, Luffy can do it.
Yeah.
God damn, that was sick.
Really nice.
Oh my god.
Too bad he wasn't a squid guy. He just gets cooked up.
Holy shit. Oh, well.
He's in there. Get him. Go in there.
I like the inside was filled with water because it was just in the water. That's kind of cool. Oh my god. That must be, it must be that must be it, right? It's like Sanji's, it's like Diablo Jambe kind of thing. Like you're moving with such force that it generates fire.
Like that little shitty guy was also just doing. That's so good. I
my
really
god.
like that.
That's so sick. And he did it like, I mean, he's in a bubble, but he did it underwater. That's how hot his passion was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
I wasn't expecting this episode to be such a banger.
Oh my god.
Give up. Surrender. Luffy just kicked Hordy's ass in the water.
They're retreating?
Is this guy not gonna let them? Now this guy's hurting his own guys.
I mean, all the Fishman pirates, half of what they've done at least is
just hurt their own guys.
Fucking up their own dudes.
Part of it.
You keep saying that.
Yeah, you keep saying that.
Does that actually
Could
mean
you
something,
elaborate?
or is it just like a spiritual kind of thing?
Jeez. There he is, Brook. Get him.
Shoot him with your ice.
I'm glad these people are finally realizing it. The drugs did that, sir. No!
Forget how big Charlie is.
Yeah. Mm. I'm not really seeing many humans.
You see a bunch of monsters.
Very nice.
This is such a good episode. My goodness.
Get him, Brook. And now that's gonna help convince all of these, like, soldier guys to relax. You don't know who you're dealing with, bro. If I had eyes.
Oh, Brook.
Oh, boy.
Is he just floating? Oh no, he's standing on him. He's trying not to let the air escape still. I'm surprised Zoro made such short work of this guy.
Yeah. Could you imagine what if the plan with this, like, big guy is just, he's like this, right? So he's like facing up to the sky. What if they just like poke him, and then he releases all the air in such a force that he like blows the ship away.
If only they didn't need the ship.
Oh yeah, he was poisonous.
Callback. Where's Caribou?
That's what I'm saying. Can't wait to watch all these guys just get destroyed.
What do you mean?
Monster Chopper!
That's kind of funny what Usopp said. Oh.
Everyone's going crazy in this episode.
What are his eyes?
What's that?
Oh! Chopper!
He's gonna kick your ass. It's so different with the new hat. It gives it a different vibe. But maybe he's in control. It's creepy with this.
Jesus.
Like, Big brother Usopp. that's the vibe of that voice is giving.
Oh god.
Somehow still alive. Where is he storing
Where is
these?
that? Where does it come from? Is he puking them up and then he just like
His infinite
he gets
pockets?
punched? He just gets punched by Luffy and then he just vomits up a bunch of pills and takes them again.
Oh boy. Is he gonna transform again?
Do it. How monstrous can you become, Hordy?
Imagine if his heart just actually gives out this time. What a sick episode.
That was a crazy good
This was so
episode.
good. Even the like first little part like with Brook was so funny. It was so fun. Like,
but it was also all this
it was also
stuff
good,
about-
and it shows a little bit more about his devil fruit. Like we already got like his like spirit going around, but it's like, yeah, it's showing that with his devil fruit, it's not that like his dead body is alive. I mean, it kind of is, but it's more about his spirit was stopped from moving on to the next world. And, you know, he mostly attaches it to his body, but he can also leave and kind of do whatever he wants.
And then his sword was sharpened by the long arm tribe. Yeah. Did they just, I guess it's just sharp enough so it can like, he can send the underworld, his connection to the underworld through it. Which is so cool.
That's really cool.
And then Usopp is said the thing like later in the episode after, you know, they cut to him here, but then they cut to him later. He was like, oh, I'm losing my edge. I used to be able to bluff about stuff like this, but now I'm just strong enough to kick your ass. Like,
yeah.
It's just so good.
Yeah, it's really good. I like the little scene with Charlie telling the kid, like all the kids are like, oh no, humans are really bad. Are they? And then she's like, no, like look.
Yeah.
Look with your eyes. And see, and then they're like, yeah.
And Luffy with red
That was
hawk.
so sad. I got emotional from that.
Oh my god, it was so good. So good.
That was really, really good. Yeah. That was so sick.
Oh.
And I just love every time Hordy gets punched.
Yes.
It's so good. It's good every time. And I like, you know, he's gonna go through his final transformation. He took probably the last of the drugs, because now he's fighting Luffy on dry land, and we've seen Luffy just kick his ass 1 billion times on dry land and also in the water, so he needs this one last power-up in order for it to be even a fight and not just like a beating from Luffy.
Yeah, fucking Luffy's so sick.
And yeah, Sanji and Jinbei are cooking up something.
Zoro's just kicking this guy's ass,
But
then
he's got the
whips out
poison, so we'll see what happens.
And then Monster Chopper,
and I like how he like
voice.
pretends to go crazy for a second, and they're like, and he's like,
Ah!
it's still weird with his voice, but yeah, the new hat makes him look a lot friendlier in this form.
Yeah, the other hat added a little bit of menace to him a little bit. Oh, great episode! Can't wait to see the next one.
So good. I feel like I'm blown away by how good this. Like,
Yeah.
I not that there haven't been good episodes in this arc. There's been a lot of really good.
I just wasn't. When we sat down, we weren't expecting this tonight.
Yeah.
Is what it was. Like you can tell the intro. You're both kind of like, all right, it's almost 2 a.m. Let's watch One Piece, and I'm sure we're always like down for it, or just like you never know if it's gonna be a banger, or you never know if it's gonna be like, all right.
Especially when I started off with Brook, it was like, oh, this is funny. This is just gonna be like kind of a funny episode, mostly.
But you never know when it's gonna be like this when you sit down. And then it is, and it's so good.
Very nice.
Leave a like and subscribe. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, Hody Jorns. Okay, did we not see a transformation?
No.
Yeah.
I don't know how it could get worse.
He really got injured from that?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Like that injured, I mean? Obviously he got injured.
Oh, okay, he doesn't actually look any different. He's just powered up. He's already as bad as it can get. And now he's gonna be extra. Oh.
He's that fast?
Oh.
After image? That was so cool.
Damn.
Is he really faster than observation haki? Or is he not fully turned it on yet?
Whoa.
What is this fucking move?
Damn. He's fast. Nice. Shit.
He lost his teeth.
If you do the thing where he puts his teeth in again.
Son of a bitch. It's probably
Extra
damaging him
drugged up.
just as much. He probably is
He just can't feel it.
Yeah, I bet that's kind of the direction it's going. You keep saying that.
Yeah. Tell me why you think that, Hordy. Alright, what was his plan that was going on down here with this guy?
Let's tape his mouth shut and then he'll bounce the fucking...
Yeah.
He'll just act like a cushion. That's where the fire came from.
Yeah,
in our
that's
vision.
what I was thinking.
That's where the fire came from in our vision. Or maybe like a bigger version of it that we might see later. Perhaps.
Sound like good odds to me. This is the To Be Hero X power system in action.
Yes. Never mention that series again in One Piece.
Good job, Chopper.
Could you give me that and I could be an Elbaf warrior? I've always wanted to be one.
Chopper, fight! You only have 3 minutes. I don't know what you're talking about. His own head? What?
How is bro doing that?
But he just breathes fire at him. This guy. You still have to hit him for that to work.
His face all stretched out like that. So I just walk on his eyeball. Give him the Junpei treatment. What? When Sanji talks about cooking fish people, it kind of weirds me out.
Those are just your own guys. Just a big ball, he's just gonna go flying out of there. Yeah, it's getting close.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if it'll destroy the palace.
Yeah, that could be, like, interesting.
I could see it, like, destroying the palace as, like, a last-ditch thing, but maybe not.
Maybe it'll destroy the palace, and then everyone in the palace is gonna just live with everyone else.
Mm. And then everyone is united. Speak for yourself!
He will. Oh. Ooh.
Is Luffy dead? I just hope he doesn't fuck up the ship too much. Mm-hmm. Is he gonna be all hardened up? Oh. Shit, he got pummeled. Uh-oh. Did she just call the fucking... Was that it? Fake out? Oh! Elephant gun! We got a beam struggle, ladies and gentlemen. We got a beam struggle going. Whose will is stronger? We'll find out right now. Huh?
We need this boat in good condition.
Not that good.
As long as the bottom's fine. It's probably okay. Are you done yet, Hordy?
He's so fucked up looking. Prideless.
Oh.
What are you going to do about the second? Oh! Holy fuck!
That's pretty crazy. Shut up, bro.
I don't need to. Did you not feel me just shoot an ice beam at you, you stupid motherfucker? Or is he that fast? You hear the song? Yo. What? The ice growing on him. Brook, like, holy shit, he got so powered up.
I knew it was gonna be something like that.
I think that was more than 5, but I think it was anyway. I don't know.
Oh.
Human Drake. Mandrake? Mm-hmm. They can't screech nearly as annoyingly as you, though, so their main purpose will be useless.
You just have all of these, like, random different traps.
I hope he never runs out of these. Like maybe you could grow them on the ship to, like,
that's what
farm
I
them.
was thinking as well.
He must have, like, a million billion.
Whoa!
Christmas.
It's a Christmas tree.
Thanks for explaining to me. Yeah. He has an AT field.
Pretty cool.
Squish him, Chopper. Cloven Rose, Palm.
Just completely destroys his weapon too.
Yeah, these guys are just like the straws are overwhelmingly fucking powerful now.
Yeah, they're just basically just using their new abilities.
I just can't wait.
Just testing it out.
I can't wait to see if other crews in the new world, like Kids Crew or Laws guys or anything, like, had a power up. Holy fuck!
Chopper.
I think I've seen that gif before. Oh my god, everybody's so insane.
How is he still alive?
He's been dead for a long time.
Let's see this.
Oh, is he actually gonna pierce him? Oh no. Oh, he did. No, he did. Is that gonna kill him? Did it hit an organ?
Yep. So she's just like, somehow the sky is now my domain. You got so you wouldn't have gotten nearly as powerful if you went anywhere else. Don't even lie.
I want to burn those memories. Hell memories instead of hell wink. It's not even remotely what I'm like.
Yeah, it's like you thought poison was gonna help you, or acid or whatever it was.
I love how he's now like full on cosplaying as Mihawk, where he's like, I don't even know your name. I don't give a shit.
Is he done? I don't trust
He at least
it.
got him away from the boat. It seems like once he turned his swag on, it was like over, you know, if it doesn't go anywhere else after this.
Yeah, I just can't tell if Horty's gonna like bounce back now that he's in the water, or if he's actually gonna be done. I can't tell. I can't tell because Luffy
This time for sure
beat him up really good, but especially because those guys said this time for sure. I don't believe it.
I don't know. Laser beams.
Yeah, pretty cool.
We got fire.
I
we
like
got
Monster Chopper being like, whoa! Pretty good. I like Sanji can just fly. It's so good.
Franky
just
radical
cooked up that
beam.
guy.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you know, Oda finally got his like mech guy to be actually cool and to design his own thing. Like, you know, it's so funny with Franky and with the mech stuff in One Piece. Like, it was. I feel like lately it's been less of a thing, you know, in the last like couple arcs, but it was you know, at a certain point it was like the finishing thing of like a shithead villain who just had no actual strength. Like, they would rely on like augmentations or things like that.
Yeah, they would just mech up for no reason.
Yeah, and it's clear that it's because obviously for Oda and for, you know, most Japanese people who like consume media and stuff like that, for Japanese popular culture, it's like Gundam and Mazinger and all those things. Like, it's just such a big, huge part of it's like, you know, superheroes for us. Like, it's about as big of a deal. So it's like I imagine when Oda was finally finishing designing all of Franky's new the Iron Pirate and all the abilities and things like that. Like, he is Chopper, he is Usopp and Luffy of like.
Oh, so cool! I get to make a mech guy that's actually cool and not just a shithead.
Exactly, yeah, because he'd be restricted previously to making mechs just a villain thing.
Yeah.
Of usually the worst caliber villains. But now he can make it actually cool when one of the main characters does it. And it can feel really satisfying. So it's the kind of thing that I imagine Oda was looking forward to for a long time, for many years. So it's cool. And Brook like the level ups. Brook, he's now, his music can like hypnotize people. He, you know, okay, with Brook, I was always like, why did Oda give him a sword? You know, I've always been thinking, I'm like, why did he give him a sword?
Yeah.
I at least like now that his sword is connected more directly to him and like his devil fruit now. It's like an extension of his devil fruit, because like I always was thinking, like, why did they give him a sword? Why did they give his like alter ego? Why did they make his alter ego like a samurai, you know? Like, it's just slightly too close to Zoro, in the same way that like Franky kind of took away, and we were talking about this off camera, like Franky's presence in the crew was necessary, but he took away Usopp's like
secondary
role. Yeah, his like
job.
second role. So like Usopp was sniper, and that's why he took on like that's why it would have made him take on Sogeking at the same time that Franky was introduced to be the shipwright, because then Usopp was losing something, you had to like really go all into something else. But with Brook, he was kind of added on, but like you're not going to take away swords from Zoro, and you know, like him having a different style is one thing, because he, you know, we talk about how he's like a fencer more, like he's like piercing, whereas Zoro's mostly slashing and stabbing, but mostly slashing. The sword styles are different. But you know, I was always like, you know, lean more into the. I always wanted them to lean more into the music. I wanted Brook to be more about that, and they did. And I was like, okay, I was satisfied with that. And with the being able to, you know, turn into a ghost, I'm like, okay, now Brook is good. But then we went the extra mile, which is what I'm excited about, with his sword, so he can still be a physical fighter. Yeah. But the fact that he's like calling forth the afterlife into his attacks, that's like that's something that Zoro can't really do. Zoro does a similar kind of thing where he has, you know, he like embodies heaven and hell, or heaven, angels and demons and things like that, in his sword forms, but it's more in like a demon slayer-esque way. I mean, he literally is like changing physically as far as we can tell in some cases, but you know, it's more like a demon slayer thing where you're more embodying an idea and assuming that aura, and then feeding that into your attacks, almost more spiritually, and it's more a representation of your will. Whereas with what Brook is doing here, is like he's literally, you know, is a supernatural thing where he's calling forth the coldness of the afterlife. I guess my point is, Oda clearly probably was thinking the same things. Gave Brook a lot more unique characteristics as a fighter. And then went the extra mile again to, you know, rather than just throw his cane away and his sword, he still has that, but make it more unique, differentiate it even more from what Zoro does. And I really appreciate that, because it's something that I was always thinking kind of in the back of my head, like, why is he so similar? Like, why would you give him a sword when he's like a music guy? You know, because you already got like a guy who's all about swords. So yeah, anyway. But great episode. And then we got fucking Elephant Gatling from Luffy.
Yeah, that was pretty sick.
That was really awesome.
Absolutely destroying Hordy.
Yeah, he just needed to be in the right, like, you know, just don't hold me back. Don't give me, like, don't put me in water or in a bubble or all this weird shit. Like, one-on-one, he doesn't have to be flat ground, just dry land. And then it's, you know.
Just dry air, honestly.
Yes. Just like a large enough area where I can, you know, just move about. And that's it. That's all he needed. I really liked the start thing where he went in and then he like went through him. Like right there. That's so sick. It's like, whoa, did he just no? And then like it's almost like it really puts us in Luffy's perspective with that attack.
Yeah. That was really cool. I love that. Love the end, Hordy getting beat up. I'm still not convinced that Hordy is done getting beat up. Maybe he'll come back for like round 10 of getting beat by Luffy. But either way, this was a good episode.
So good. Excellent. Leave a like and subscribe. We'll see you next time, Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.